Hey there, if you commented work, this video is for you. I know you care about your horse, you're conscious, you've done the mindset work, you're not trying to dominate or override, you want softness, trust, co-regulation, you want that real connection, the magic. And even when you want all this, this could still be happening. The stuff I spoke to in the post, because even the most well-intentioned people can miss this. When we have not fully met the parts of ourselves that feel rejected, unseen, or unsafe, those parts will still lead. They just do it really quietly. They can show up as tension in the saddle, when we feel pressure to perform. They show up when our horse hits threshold and our first reaction is to fix it and not feel it. They show up when we start calling something boundaries, but what it really is control disguised as kindness. The truth is, until we really understand what triggers us, until we really own patterns and blind spots, we're always just one nervous system reaction away from misattuning to the very being that we love the most. And the hardest part to admit is that you can love your horse deeply and still send mixed signals and create confusion and fear, because your energy always speaks louder than your words. And your horse, they respond to what's real, not what you intend to do. So doing the work isn't just about being gentler with your horse. It's about being clear with yourself. This is where shadow work comes in. Shadow work is the practice of becoming aware of the parts of you that got tucked away, the emotions you were told not to feel, the truths you weren't allowed to speak, the instincts you learned to override to stay loved and accepted. Stop. Excuse me. It's not about fixing or labeling. It's about awareness, understanding, acceptance, and then integration. And the more you know yourself, what triggers you, what shuts you down, and what lights you up, the more congruent you can become. That congruence is what creates clarity in your energy field. And the clarity is what allows your horse to finally relax into the truth of who you are. When you're clear about what you want and you're curious when it doesn't go that way, when you stay open enough to wonder how your horse is feeling instead of jumping to manage it, that's actually where real connection is. But here's the key. You can't do that if you're afraid to feel. You can't lead if you haven't gone first. And that's what true leadership actually is. It's not being in charge. It's not being the boss. It's going first. It's feeling first. Setting boundaries first. Getting honest first. And speaking of boundaries, boundaries are not walls. They are actually invitations into safe spaces. When you know your own edges physically and emotionally and energetically, you stop leaking. You stop overextending. You stop asking your horse to carry what is not theirs. And that's what actually builds trust. Not the right cue, not the perfect method, not integrity in your presence. If this is resonating with you, I'm putting together a webinar where I'll go deeper into all of this. The shadow work, the nervous system congruence, boundaries, and how it all shows up in the horse-human relationship. So let me know if you want the link, and I'd love to have you there. But if you don't come, don't stop at good intentions. Do the work that creates clarity, because your horse isn't listening to your words or their cues. They're listening to your nervous system.